Okay, this is part 3, love reading. Let's have a look at the charms. Okay, so I'm seeing here children. So your home will be affected by children here, particularly with the fourth house. I'm seeing that here. This could also be an expansion of maybe a blended family. Maybe this is an expansion of having more children, or maybe having pets in your home, or someone moving in with you. I feel like if anything, it's someone moving in with you rather than you moving in with them. But it depends. It depends what happens. Each one to their own. This is a general reading, not a private reading. If you like a private reading, then you can book directly on the website. You can also check out my YouTube channel as well, Abstract Medicine. My name is Cristallina Fischetti. I'm an artist, a mystic, and a podcaster. We have the earring hook. I always see this as someone who has an attachment with you. This is unhealthy, this is deceptive energy, and this is desirous carnal energy. This is not someone who is to be trusted because they're only basing their intentions on physical intimacy. I do see that you've put an end to it here with the nail. You've buried the ghost, so to speak. We did have the mourning card in part 1. We have an anchor. You're feeling more anchored within yourself. You are feeling more anchored within yourself. You have found home within who you are now. Finally, maybe for the first time in a long, long time, you've never felt your own self again. I'm hearing Nightmare Before Christmas. Nightmare Before Christmas could be one of your favourite animations. And there's a part in the film where Jack Skellington says, "I feel my very own self again." And he tries to be Santa Claus, and that's not who he is. You can't replicate, you can't dupe the genuine article. You are the genuine article collective. You are. And when we're living in a world of people who are walking around as non-player characters, and they're following other people's drum beats, it can feel like you are the only one. You feel very isolated. I feel very isolated and different because you're unique, and you have high standards, and you're very selective, and you don't have the same hobbies as most of your friends. And I'm here to tell you, same. And it's okay. And I have learnt that, I've said this before in the collective readings, that I have learnt that being completely unique is your superpower. Yes, you stand out. Yes, it can be hard. Yes, it can feel very lonely, sometimes even lonely at the top. Some of you are very financially stable, you're very mature, you're very independent, you've been very independent for a long time. And there are people that don't resonate with you because they could be jealous, because they think that you have those things, or you've achieved those accolades, you've achieved those goals because it was easy for you, because you had pretty privilege. And I know that that's not the case. I know that you have worked very hard, and you have merited everything that you have achieved and created and manifested. And you're not a soulless person. You're not a wholeless person. You are a whole being. And there are lots of people that they say crazy things because they're jealous, honestly. Now, we did have the cat earlier, so here's another cat. Here's another cat, and I do see that you are very elegant, you are very mobile, you're very suave, you're very mysterious, you're very magical. You could be connected with Egypt, specifically genetically or even spiritually. You may also be very, very connected with cats and black animals, crows, sparrows, black panthers, black cats specifically as well. I do see that they carry an energy of mystery, and so do you. You are able to move into the light and the dark very easily because maybe you've integrated your light and shadow. Okay, I'm seeing that. I do see music here again, so we're reiterating the same things that I saw in the tarot. So the charms are reiterating the same thing. They're saying that you're going to be receiving musical signs from your future spouse. I just heard your future spouse. Your person who is going to be the next person that you fall in love with is going to be the person that you'll be moving in with, the person who'll be moving in with you, that you're going to have children, family, however you see that. I do see that this is someone who is going to be, yeah, your forever. I also see here that you are going to be tied to the hip, so you're very connected with this person energetically. I see that a lot of you are already married to this person. You already have a soul contract with this person on the astral realm already. I do say to I do see that you get to pay attention to your dreams. I do see that subconsciously you are very aware of someone important coming into your life. Basically the same card, the same messages are coming through. Pay attention to feathers. I do see that feathers are going to be playing their part in this just before this connection comes in. So you could be seeing more feathers along your path, and that is a sign that your person is on their way. I also see vines. You are two peas in a pod, so I do see that you are already part of this person's soul family group. There's a genetic makeup, there's an energetic makeup, an energetic coding that is already in resonance, and they just get to manifest. It's kind of like twin flame energy here, sort of like sibling energy, you know. I do see that you are family connected, soul family connected, pardon me. I do see also that there could be a cocktail or a drink party or maybe a campfire where there could be light cocktails, and you meet and mingle and you meet this person, but it's in a very small setting. I just saw there's a white horse that's just passing. Oh my gosh, I mean, I live in the countryside. There's a beautiful white horse that has just passed my house. Let me see if I can get a video. Sorry, troops, I was not able to get the horse in time, but yes, this is a magical connection, a magical connection. I see that there is someone who is coming in like a white horse. I just heard from the song by Katy Perry. So I do see that, and I see that you're part of the same family tree, soul family tree, okay? Paris could be significant, the name Paris, or the place, location, France, Paris. Maybe this person speaks French. Maybe they come from a francophone country, place. I also see flowers here, so I feel springtime is going to play a significant part here in this connection. Dragonflies could be significant. You can put all of these images down in the comments as well if it resonates for you. And the starfish, cute. So I do see that there's lots of flexibility. The beach could be significant as well, and all these beautiful messages are coming in. Further to reiterate. Now, we have the King of Swords here, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Hermit. So I do see that you have cut someone off who may have been quite aggressive or may have been very dominating, or and just very controlling in the past connection. I see that you've been working on an important project. Maybe you're like myself, you are an artist. In any case, you've been working on something that has given you lots of joy. You're just staying in the present moment, and you're just you doing you. And you've just been keeping yourself in your own lane. You've not been trying to cause any drama. You're not someone who is about chaos or drama, and you prefer peace and learning something new. You love to learn and research and study and practice. And I see that these are all God-given interests and also gifts that Spirit wants you to refine, because I feel like it's got something to do with meeting this next person. Maybe it becomes a point of conversation, when you meet. I do see that right now a lot of you are single. I'm also picking up on Virgo energy here. I see that you will have a choice between one or two partners. Now, this message did come in the last collective reading, all about love. And I do see that there is one connection that you are leaving behind, and there is a new connection that you're moving into. Now, I do see a lot of you have found self-nourishment. You have found, finally, the anchor within you. And I see that people see you at work as someone who they can trust, that you are very reliable, you're very grounded, you get the work done, you're a person of your word. And that is someone who is very respected, and you are very respected. I see that a lot of you are wanting children, you're very traditional, and this is maybe a gift, a wish that you're going to be fulfilling soon by the grace of God. That's all I have for you for now. I'll see you in another reading. Bye for now. Bye.